welcome in. We are here trying to get some information. If you guys don't know, the Huxtables. Remember Theo Huxtable? He played on the Cosby Show, and y'all, he passed away. His real name is Malcolm Jamal Warner. Everybody knows him, but y'all, he passed away. They're saying he passed away from a drowning. Y'all, I'm eating a little snack. But we gonna listen to what, shout out to Miss Download. Hey, Miss Red, how are you? Welcome. Shout out to Miss Download. We're gonna listen to her and see what her take is. Miss Download, I was sent to you by one of my subscribers, and he told me to check out your channel and listen to what information you had, because they are saying that this is like very suspicious, right? They are very suspicious. Hi Miriam, welcome. Aaron, welcome. Miriam says, I hate hearing this. Me too. This is sad, y'all. But when they said that he passed away yesterday, when they broke the news, you guys, I was shocked. I said, no, not Malcolm Jamal Warner. Is he like something happened? I don't know. Aaron, good evening. Miss Red says, hey, sugar, hey. So I was like, I go straight to conspiracy mode. Hey, Purple Flower, welcome back. I go straight to conspiracy theory, y'all, because I'm like, something's just not like sound right. I mean, he was like you never heard of anything about Malcolm Jamal Warner, right? At all. Miriam says, I used to like watching him on Major Crimes. I never watched Major Crimes, but what I did watch is, of course, like everybody, we all watched The Cosby Show, right? And I just couldn't believe it. I was like, no, not Malcolm Jamal Warner. Like, this is sad. But y'all, we're going to listen to Miss Download because one of our subscribers sent us to her channel. So we're going to hear what she has to say. She said that her title on her video, it says Theo Huxtable was taken out by numbers. Who was the guy swimming with him? We're going to listen to her and see what she has to say. It's only a video. She does, she has a faceless channel, so it's just audio, but we're going to stop, listen and then stop because, we don't want to be, stealing her content or anything like that, but we do want to react to her content. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Dina, welcome back. Yes, Dina, so we're going to go ahead. I found her channel, and we're going to go and react to her channel and see what she has to say, because she's saying something about taken out by the numbers. Was that like a whole thing like Angie Stone, you guys? I totally believe so, because when I heard this yesterday, like I said, I was like, no, I'm not taking that. I'm not accepting that. He died from drowning? No. And who's going? Black folks. I'm sorry. Us black folks. We not going to no ocean at 6 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm sorry. That's not what we're gonna do, and not even just black folks. A lot of folks, right? I mean, but especially black folks, right? I'm telling you, it sounds very suspicious. Teresa says, hey, fam, what's going on? Teresa, we is talking about Malcolm Jamal Warner. Remember Theo from the Huxtables? He passed away on Sunday in Costa Rica. So this is very suspicious, y'all. Dida says, yes, the lounge, you will see by the numbers. Oh, okay. Hey, Reverend Mother T again. Welcome back, honey bunny. Teresa says, D-Dot, what's going on, boo? Yes, Cray, Mississippi says Caribbean Sea. This is getting crazy. Hey, Carla, how are you? Good evening. Mama G, welcome back. 602 Virginia says disrespecting Theo, shaking my head. Who cares? He went swimming. Excuse me, 602, this is my, channel, the last time I checked. Now, if you don't want to hear about what we got to say over here, me and my family, you can exit the building to the left, or D-Doc can, send you to the block party, okay? Now, the choice is yours. You can take this the easy way, or you can take this the hard way. The choice is yours, okay? All right, so, If you want to be over here, you got to act like you got some home training. Did your mama teach you some home training? You go to people's houses and you be respectful, right? If you got to take off your shoes when entering, you take your shoes off, right? Okay, just saying. All right. T says, oh, thank you, TJ. Phyllis says, keep scrolling 602. I know that's right. Craig, Mississippi says, waves are unpredictable on that side of Costa Rica. Yeah, we just went to Costa Rica. Me and my baby, he took me there for my birthday. So I was like, oh my goodness, but you know, we ain't getting the water like that. Absolutely not. Not them dirty waters. I don't know. I have a thing about, like, I love the water and the beaches, but they got to be clean. Yeah, because it wasn't getting no,
Okay, it looked good.
Yeah, it wasn't doing nothing, babe. And there's a gnat in here. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. But I'm glad because we changed the story. We changed the storyline. Teresa says, tell us, sis, thought 602 do. I know, right, Teresa? Well, then look, if they don't know, she done found out or he done found out today, right? Don't come over here cutting up, right? Because we will get you on the way to the block party wherever you may lay or wherever you may slay, right? I'm just saying. So y'all, let's listen to we're gonna listen to Miss Lowdown. Miss Lowdown. Shout out to her channel. If you guys are not subscribed to her channel, go subscribe to her channel. I'm just doing a reaction, so we're gonna listen and we're gonna react. We're going to listen and we're going to react and talk about it. Hey, Nancy, how are you? Wait, girl, you always gossiping. You going straight to the late. Bye. Let's see. Okay, so y'all, let's get started. Okay, D-Dot and my baby Jamal. Y'all are on patrol because the trolls is trolling. So y'all are on troll patrol tonight, right? The cool guy, welcome. Aaron says, Jamil, I love your comedy. Yes, my baby is a best, right? Jamil is a best. Trying to find out, LMA. Oh yeah, trying to find out. They done found out today, right? They done found out they can't come over to the lounge and cut up. Okay, maybe you go somebody else's channel and go play with them, but you not playing over here. We don't play in these streets like that. Okay. So y'all, let's listen to Miss Lowdown. Let's listen to her, and she's gonna give us some information about Malcolm Jamal Warner and something that I guess she's like, found out about this whole situation. So let's go ahead and start listening, and then we're gonna stop and react.
Everything that happened to Theo happened by the numbers, y'all. I kid y'all not. Every single thing. And y'all light that comment section up.
Hey, Drake Sass Mustache, welcome in everybody in the building. I'm curious about what she's talking about with numbers. I don't know, but let's listen.
When you feel the need to light it up, okay, y'all, because this is deep right here. This is so deep it doesn't make any sense. So he passed away July the 20th, 2025. Okay, y'all?
I'm trying to get it close.
Pay attention to everything. Everything.
Can y'all hear it?
Connects to something. And it's weird. Okay, y'all? It's so weird. Now, not to mention the date itself, 7/20. You don't count 0 in gematria. So 7 plus 2 is 9. It's so many 9s, and if you flip them 9s, you got
good.
6s. I'm just going to put that out there. The year is 2025. That's also 9, okay?
I'm snacking.
His age was 54. That's also 9. So you got 9s and 6s all over the place. He passed away in Lyman, whatever you want to call it, Costa Rica. Okay, y'all? That also...
Oh, Lima, Costa Rica. Okay. Oh, wow. Hey, Norton, how are you? Welcome. The cool guy. Roxanne, welcome. Braun says, yep, it's always by the numbers, never fails. Wow. Oh my goodness, y'all. Let's continue to listen. Wow.
So everything, even the place, everything where it happened at is lining up. So let's get started because I got a lot to show y'all, okay? You can go do this your own.
Oh, hold on. She's showing us some stuff. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me turn the camera because she has some stuff to show us, y'all. Hold on. She got some stuff to show us. So I want to show you guys. I want to make sure y'all see everything. Hold on. Let me Let me maneuver my little camera holder thing so we can all see what she's saying. Okay, let me bring this to be bigger. Okay, so we're gonna stop and we're gonna react because, like I said, we're using Miss Lowdown's content, and we want to fair use. This is a fair use act. We're just reacting to her video. She's gonna give us some information that we were informed about. Okay, let me bring it in a little bit. Okay, all right, let's continue, y'all.
What is the July 20th, 2025, what day of the year it is? And when you put that day in, 201 pops up off the top, okay?
Me too, Bronze. Facts.
This
Imagine being able to build.
Oh, Lord.
Just
Right when we get started, a whole commercial wants to come in. Hold on. Let's skip this commercial. Okay.
trigger thing that I did this time with the numbers, it got scary to me. Okay, y'all, it was a little eerie to me too, okay? So he passes away on the 201st day of the year. All right, y'all?
201st?
Pay attention to that because that's so very important, okay? The Jesuit order also equals 201. Okay, y'all? The Jesuit order equals 201. As if this was ordered. Somebody put in for this to be done. Okay?
I know, right, D-Dot?
I got from this, okay? The Cosby Show. It aired from September the 20th, 1984 to April 30th, 1992. A total of 201 original episodes, okay? 201 again. The same day he passed.
Oh.
Y'all, there's no way in the world that this...
Oh, wow. Y'all, okay, I see what you're talking about, D-Dot, with these numbers. Okay. Yeah, Norton, yes, Ozzy Osbourne, if y'all don't know, he passed away today too. Y'all, what's going on? Drake Stats Mustache says, D-Dot, I see we are locked in. He was definitely unalived. How are all these grown people drowning? Yes, I'm telling you, y'all, they will put the, y'all, it's all kind of stuff going on. I'm telling you, it's crazy. But y'all, let's continue to listen. Oh my goodness.
Is not connected. I don't care what nobody say, okay? And if that ain't crazy, listen to this right here, okay? The bottom part, it says, the Costa Rica Red Cross was alerted at 2:10 p.m. So when they were alerted, I'm just saying, y'all, 201?
Wait, okay, they were alerted at 2:01. Sorry, y'all, I mean a snack. They were alerted at 2:01, but I thought he passed away in the morning time. That's what information I got. But y'all, let's continue. Hold up.
2:10 p.m. is 2:01 as well. What are the odds of that? How in the world do you pass away on the 201st day of the year?
Wow.
Okay, y'all? You pass away at 2:01 or 2:10, which is the same thing, 2:01. Okay, y'all? How in the world does that happen? The incident was reported, alerted the Red Cross at 2:01. Okay, y'all? This is crazy.
Oh, wow, Brahms.
This is crazy on so many levels. How in the world does this happen? According to the preliminary report, the incident happened between 2 p.m. and 2:30 p.m. 2:01. Okay, y'all?
Wow.
You can't make this up. Everything anything that's connected to numbers is connected to this. And y'all, I was like, oh my goodness.
I'm not sure.
They say he appeared in all...
I'm not sure, Cray, Mississippi. Do y'all know if she reads tarot cards or not? I don't know. I'm not sure.
197 episodes of the NBC sitcom. So 1 minute they're saying that it's, the 209th. So I guess he wasn't in all of the episodes, okay? But he appeared in 197 of the episodes.
Oh, Teresa, I'm not sure.
197 is very important because
I'm not sure.
197 adds up to how he passed away, y'all. I kid y'all not, y'all. Everything is right here in our face. Okay?
Wow.
They say he entered the sea and was apparently swept away by a current. Okay? That came to 579. But if you look up here at the top in reduction, 201. 201.
Wow.
This is what they put in Call Me Kim folks always say, pay attention to what they put in parentheses. They had this in parentheses.
Wait, Bronze, you said, hold up. Drake says, Auntie eating a granola bar. Yes, I'm eating this, one of my favorite snacks. Yes, this right here. I love eating these little granola snacks. They got all different kinds. The one with the almonds, the ones with the peanuts. This one is almonds. Yes, it's the almond one. But yeah, this is crazy. Okay, Bron said that they knocked off the character. Wait, which character? Wait, hi Tyrone, how are you? Bronze, what character? Let me see. Okay, Gematria is using Gematria is using numbers and letters. It's odds. They use Oh, this is dark, D-Dot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Norton says she has to be dealing with the whatever. Drake says, Mushas says, the almond is so good, it reminds you of peanut butter. It's really good. I love the look, y'all. I'm trying to be respectful because I be greedy. But oh my God, y'all, this is crazy. Teresa says, y'all, I don't like this. It's too scary. It is scary, right, Teresa? I'm like, I did not know all of this. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh, Cray, Mississippi said it's pronounced occult. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. I want to listen to what she says because, like I said, I didn't believe that he drowned from. He died from drowning. Something just didn't sit. You know how somebody tells you something and it doesn't sit right with you? You're like, something is not right. Cray, Mississippi says from Satan. Oh my, so this is Satanism stuff? Oh my God. Yes, Wilfred. Yes, I did a shorts on him earlier, and then also I did a shorts on Ozzy Osbourne, and I gave him his respect, sad saying that he passed away. Y'all, this is a lot. This is a lot. Dida said there's a part 2 to this too. Oh my God. Cray Mississippi says tarot cards readers rely on numerology. Yeah. And I don't get into like cards and all of that. I'm not like a big fan of it, so I don't know. Bron says Ozzy made number 2, and the guy who played Dr. Doom passed away. Oh my, y'all, this is scary. This is crazy, right? Oh my goodness, y'all, the blood of Jesus, Psalm 91 over everybody in the building, y'all, because we got to keep protected, right? We got to keep ourselves protected. Oh my God. Y'all, let's continue. This is crazy. Okay, y'all, let's continue. This is crazy. It sounds scary too.
That he entered the sea and was apparently swept away by a current. I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that 201 is in there and 111 is on here twice. Okay, y'all? And my day 1s, 2s, and 3, y'all already know what that 111 represents. Okay? Let's keep going.
Wow.
Let's keep going. When I put in this, 1926, 267, as you see, that's on here. 1926, 267. When you put enter the sea and
exactly, Dida, that's crazy.
Now that I use Monday service, AI makes.
Let's skip this commercial, y'all. Yeah, this is scary, y'all. This is some deep stuff. But like I said, it didn't sit right with me at all. But y'all, let's continue listening.
By the current, you will never see it coming. We didn't see
it coming. Deborah, it sounds
and I'm
right.
Sure he didn't either, y'all. He did not either see this coming. There was a snake in the grass in his circle. Somebody around him or people that was there had already knew what was finna go down. Okay, y'all? And it is what it is. I'm just trying to tell y'all, okay? This also.
Thank you, Drake Stash Mustache. We had to send people to the block party tonight because I don't know what's going on tonight. Is people lonely at this time of night? I mean, y'all, I don't know. Thank you, Drake Stash Mustache. We had to send him to the block party. Wherever you lay or wherever you may slay. But you're not going to come over here and disrupt us over here at the lounge. Our family is not having that tonight or never, okay? All right, so I hope that you are watching and you making yourself look like a whole plum fool because look, you not in here no more, okay? All right, you have a good night over there at the block party. But anyway, y'all, let's continue before we was rudely interrupted.
So popped up. Irreversible cardiocirculatory collapse. This pops up too. 579, 3474. That's what it came up to when he entered the sea and was swept away. This has popped up fast, and that equals 579. His have been rolling all weekend. Now, mind you, he passed away Sunday, allegedly. Okay, y'all? We didn't hear about it till Monday.
Wait, he died away Sunday, and we didn't hear about it until yesterday. Because, y'all, let me say this. So if you guys don't know, Jamal Peterson, my baby, my lover, my life, my hubby, he was on TMZ yesterday. And when he was on TMZ, baby, can I tell the story? I think it's not going to be no harm in telling the story. But when he was on TMZ yesterday, he was supposed to be talking about, something else. But anyway, when he was on TMZ, that's when the story broke basically about this situation with Malcolm Jamal Warner. So they said it happened on Sunday. So why did they report it on a Monday? So I'm just saying, it's crazy. Dida says TMZ be getting clown like crazy right now. Yeah, I know. Drake's dad's mustache says, shout out to Jabil. Yeah, my baby was on TMZ for the second time. So Crane, Mississippi says she's tarot reading right now. Oh, okay. Okay, y'all. Look, Psalms 91. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Psalms 91, the canopy of protection over everybody that's in the building, you guys. We are listening and doing a reaction to Miss Lowdown. She's going over some numbers, and I guess this is astrology or whatever. I'm not into none of that, so I know nothing about that, y'all. But we're going to continue to read. Dida said numbers don't lie. Yeah, you right about that. But like I said, I've never done like any of that astrology. I'm not into that that stuff at all. But we're gonna listen. Gematria. Okay, Deborah says gematria. Okay, gematria is what. Okay, gematria is what it's called. Is that right? Let me get it right because I don't want to be saying the wrong thing. But we're gonna listen to her do the gematria. Okay, so let's continue, y'all. Let's continue.
Why, if it happened in the middle of the day, earlier in the day at 2:01 and 2:10 p.m., why did we not hear about it until the next day? As if they were trying to get their story together, y'all.
Wow. So they were trying to get their story together, so evidently something had happened. Teresa says, see, I am not into astrology either. I don't know what it's all. Yeah, me either, Teresa. I don't know nothing from nothing because I don't do any of this gematria, elemental P. I don't do any of the astrology, like whatever she's reading, like tarot cards and stuff. I don't know anything about it. So I don't know. I don't know about nothing. I don't know nothing from nothing when it comes to this subject. But Jamil says this is deep. Yes, it is. And I knew that something wasn't sitting right when they said that he passed away. And I go into conspiracy mode real quick, fast, in a hurry. Pursue Overtake says gematria is Arabic. Here, I don't know. Y'all see, I can't even pronounce these words, y'all. But y'all, let's continue to listen.
Don't know, but this is what's popping up in the numbers, okay, y'all? Demise on arrival, 579. When Red Cross got there,
wow,
okay, they came, got him, and took him straight to the morgue. He didn't go to the hospital. He went straight to the morgue. Okay,
oh my God! Wait a minute, he went straight to the morgue, y'all. These are all kind of signs. He went straight to the morgue. Oh my goodness. Phyllis said, I grew up in the church. I'm afraid of people who read tarot cards. I know, me too. I'm a little scared, y'all. I am not even gonna lie. Because I don't do the tarot cards. I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that. So I'm trying to, tread with the good old Psalms 91 for everybody under the sound of my voice in the building, y'all. Because I don't know nothing about this. I'm just saying. Teresa says, don't feel bad. I can't pronounce it either. I know, Teresa. I'm like getting the words. I'll be like, this is a whole new language to me. But y'all, let's continue listening because she is giving us some good information.
So I'm not surprised. 210 also is the time that they alerted the Red Cross. Look what pops up under 210 as well. The Jordan Cottrell t-shirt, okay? This is so important because everything that's being talked about right now is this darn t-shirt. They talk about this t-shirt more than they're talking about him. People talk about they're going to go buy the t-shirt now. And the Rolling Stone, this is all they're reporting about is the t-shirt right now. As if they're trying to pump it.
Okay, wait. What? Is this a system? Y'all, let me turn the camera real quick. Is this a system that she's putting this stuff into? I don't know how this works. So did she go to a system and type in this information and it gives her feedback or what? I'm confused, y'all. I don't know. Maybe I'm like, my elevator's not going all the way up to the top. Let's just say that, right? Let me just take the L, right? The elevator is not going all the way up to the top, y'all. I'm like, knock, knock. Is anybody home? Nobody's home. The lights are on and nobody's home. But y'all, let's continue.
This t-shirt up. And this makes me
Teresa,
think about
yes, I'm confused.
This makes me think about, this also made me think about, when Young Dolph passed away, and they were talking about the cookie shop more than they were talking about Dolph's
okay,
passing.
Deborah.
It wasn't even about him anymore. It was about the cookie shop. Like they were franchising. Same thing with Mo3. So many people got paid off of Mo3 passing. Even his manager said, just wait till you find out who clothes he had on. It was all about the clothing line and all of this stuff when Mo3 passed. And this is a thing that happens now in Hollywood. Okay, y'all? That people that's connected to these artists and stuff like that, I'm just saying, y'all, when these artists pass away and people pass away that's in the entertainment business, whereas, things that kind of calm down and they're not making as much money and this and that and this, now the ball gets rolling again because everybody is like, they want to see the Cosby Show now. Quite a few people.
Now, I have a question, y'all. I really have a question because if you guys know, at least I haven't heard of anything bad with Malcolm Jamal Warner at all throughout all of these years. But I do know when I was in Costa Rica, they were saying, yeah, Kim Kardashian comes over here, like all these famous stars come over here. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe we'll see some famous people, right? Which I don't probably remember hardly none of them, but we know Kim Kardashian, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Everybody can see her, right? I mean, even Stevie Wonder can see her, shining with her tool piece, But anyway, so when they went over there, when Malcolm Jamal went over there, did he go with his family or am I jumping like too far ahead? I don't know. I don't know. But y'all, when I went to Costa Rica, me and my baby, we had a good time in Costa Rica. We had a bomb time. We went to the thermal spas. It was so nice and so relaxing and so peaceful. So when I heard about this, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is sad. When our trip to Costa Rica was amazing.
Yep.
So
and you tried to get us to get on the zip line. That's why I was scared to do the zip line.
Stop snitching. Stop snitching.
When I saw them were white folks that said they were scared, I said, hell no. I was going to zip line first. But when I heard they said
my baby is dry snitching on me, y'all. I wanted to go on the zip line, right? And my baby was like, I don't know about the zip line. Then we went on the boat, right? We went on a boat in the middle of the ocean on a big boat party, right? So then when we were in the boat party, there was like a white couple, and we love everybody here at the lounge. But y'all, the white couple, they was like, oh, we were scared. They got scared of the zip lining, right? Because us black folks, we don't do a lot of that, like, scary stuff. And she said they was even scared. When I say me and Jamil was laughing, we was laughing, but we was on that boat singing all of them songs. I don't know, we were singing Garth Brooks and all kind of songs, but when they talk about the zip lining, we was like, oh no, I wanted to go zip lining, but when I heard their story, I was like, we ain't going nowhere, right? We not going nowhere. We gonna sit our yellow and black badonkadonks down, right? But y'all, let's continue, because this is getting crazy, y'all. This is, oh my goodness, y'all.
Came to my comment section, and thank you all for coming to my comment section telling me.
Drake's that mustache. I'm not fooling with you either. I'm not fooling with you. Jamil came in here snitching on me. He came on here dry snitching on me, family, y'all. Y'all know y'all cousin, y'all auntie be, trying to, experiment on certain things. And Jamil just came in here and just snitched on me. He just told everybody, right? But y'all, let's continue. We had a great time, though, didn't we, baby? We had a great time in Costa Rica. So that was just sad to hear in Costa Rica, where we just came back from in May for my birthday. That was so sad and devastating. But let's listen to see what else Miss Lowdown has to say about these numbers, y'all, because I'm learning something, but I'm kind of scared. I'm like, the kid, your mama tell you to go to bed, and you got the blankets like over your eyes. You got like this, and then you kind of looking for the boogeyman. It's like, you kind of scared. That's how I feel right now, y'all. But let's continue. Let's continue.
That they still play the Cosby
Yes,
Show
Pam.
on certain channels, but it's not on all the channels like it was. I mean, you used to turn and it'd be on a couple of channels all at once.
Sorted by numbers. Oh,
it's not like that anymore. A lot
Deborah.
of streaming channels, they refuse to play it. So that's what I was talking about, that people want to see it again. I didn't know it was still being played in certain channels. Now, I don't know if you have to pay for those channels or what, but yeah, it used to be free that you could watch those channels, especially Cosby Show. Okay, y'all? That's what I was talking about. But yeah, they're saying that it is playing in certain channels. Okay, y'all? But 210 is the same time that they alerted, I'm just saying, y'all, the Red Cross, and 210 is popping up here in the numbers, okay?
Wow.
Playa Grande de Cocruz, whatever that is, okay, y'all? That also equals 210. That's where he passed away at. That also equals 210. And it's on here twice. 102, and you got 210 right here, y'all. You can't make this up. 210 is on here 2 times. Okay, y'all?
Wow. So, okay, from what I'm gathering, she's just putting in anything. So you can put in a purple sock, you can put in a black sweater, and it gives you numbers. I guess off of that, am I understanding that right? Y'all? Yes, facts, D-Dot. Yeah, I'm trying to see. Is that what I'm gathering? Like, you can put in a glass and it's going to give you a certain number. You can put in a straw and it gives you a certain number. Is that, am I tracking that right? Teresa says, yes, I think so. No, you have to put in meaningful terms. Oh, okay. I got it. Okay. Let's continue. Listening. Drake says, mustache says, I have no idea how this works. Me either, Drake said, mustache. I'm kind of scared. I'm like I said, the kid with the cover over the head with the eyes peeping out because, he's scared the boogeyman is going to get him. Y'all know the boogeyman? I feel like this is like boogeyman material. But y'all, let's continue.
And this is where he passed away at. Now, he passed away allegedly Sunday, 7/20/2025. When I put that in, why it come to 102 as well, y'all? Okay?
Wow.
And it also comes to 38. Take you out back the numbers. Do you see this 38 right here? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Y'all.
Wow.
Another thing, in reverse,
hey,
the
Michelle.
96, that's the date. 7/2, that's 9, and that go to 9. 99 and 999 and 99 and 66. All
Deborah.
Flopping all over the place. Okay, y'all? This is crazy. Another thing, staged event. Staged event equals 102 and 201. it not only equals 201 and 102, but it also equals skull and bones, y'all. Okay?
Oh my.
Skull and
Oh my God, skull and bones, y'all. Hold on, I'm scared now. Hold on, I'm scared. I'm downstairs by myself. I might need to call my baby back down here for protection, y'all. I'm scared, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. I'm like, this is a skull and bones. Does that mean that he was skull and bones? Is that why they took him straight to the morgue? Remember, they said they took him straight to the morgue. They didn't take him to the hospital. They didn't skip the step. They took him straight to the morgue. Y'all, this is crazy. But y'all, let's continue listening. Let's continue listening.
bones. It also equals. This is crazy on so many levels.
It's you,
y'all.
Teresa.
What happened to
I'm
him,
scared.
Okay? What is a stage scene? Staging is a deliberate attempt to thwart off confused crime scene investigators by rearranging the crime scene. Now, let me tell y'all something. There are different stories coming out right now.
Wow.
First, they said bystanders had
I got my Bible
retrieved him.
cray.
Then they said that, the Red Cross retrieved him. We hearing so many stories that really doesn't make sense. And then there are some people coming out saying that they are lifeguards, and they're saying that when the current pulls you out, it pulls you out farther in the water. It don't pull you back to the, to the land. So I don't know, because I'm not a lifeguard or whatever.
Yeah, but don't they hold on. Don't they take you to the hospital first before taking you to the morgue? I've seen that numerous of times though. So I don't know, y'all. I'm scared. Yeah, y'all. I don't know. Okay, let's listen. Let's finish listening.
But this is what some people.
Yes, Drake
say.
Stash Mustache.
So it's a lot,
Yeah.
things that's coming out that don't make no sense.
Teresa says, "Hi, I'm laughing loud, but I swear I'm scared. Me too, Teresa. I'm scared. I'm like, where my baby at? He let me down here downstairs, and I'm a little scared. Hey, Raymond, how are you? Oh my God, y'all. Let's continue. Oh my God.
A lot of stuff that's coming out that don't make no sense. Another thing that don't make
Yeah,
sense.
D-Dot.
Why would you go on vacation with your wife and your daughter allegedly? Because some people were saying the wife wasn't there, it's just him and his daughter. So I don't even know. Okay.
Wow.
What's going on?
Yes, that's what I said. I was like, did he go with his family? Who did he go with over there? That's where I was confused at too, because I was like, he has a wife and a daughter, but how did his wife why wasn't his wife and daughter like around? I don't know. It doesn't add up, y'all. I'm telling you, this is a whole a whole Angie Stone 2.0 type of situation. Y'all, I'm telling you, these people are evil. Oh my goodness, they're evil. But let's continue.
Okay. Or hopefully she was on vacation with them. But this is what they're saying,
Teresa, I know, right?
on vacation with his wife and his daughter. That's one story. And he left them in a hotel, and he went swimming by himself. What's the purpose of going on vacation with your family and you not with your family? That don't make no sense. Now, another thing is there other people that was on vacation with them, because they are not talking about everybody that was on vacation with them. And they're not talking about everybody that was around him when he passed. A lot of stuff is on the hush-hush. And
Yeah.
if people is quiet.
Raymond facts.
There seems to me, during those times, they're hiding something. They're hiding something.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all? Now, if you put in Malcolm Jamal.
And like I said, you guys, they were saying when me and my baby went over to Costa Rica, they were saying like a lot of, Hollywood people go over there. They mentioned Kim Kardashian. When we went to the springs, we went to the springs. There's a fly in here. When we went to the springs, the hot springs, they were saying, oh yeah, Kim Kardashian, she comes here. And I was like, Kim Kardashian? I was like, oh Lord Jesus, I don't want to see her hot mess tell. But anyway, there are a lot of famous people that go over there. And when they said that, it made me just wonder, y'all. I don't know, but y'all, let's continue listening.
Warner, 111 pops up as well, y'all. Okay? 111 is clear as day right here in your face. 111. Which
Facts, Drake Stash Mustache.
Suffice. Okay, y'all? All day long. All day long. And I want y'all to pay attention to something else that keep popping up too in his numbers. that 237 that was coming up in Angie Stone's situation. Y'all remember that everybody and their mama said that whole crime scene was staged.
Wow.
Okay?
Oh,
237
yes, I heard that. Let's stop real quick. They said Angie Stone's crime that was staged. They said when Angie Stone, just a real quick side note, they said Angie Stone that in the van that she didn't even pass away in the van. It was when they got her on the side of the road or something, and some truck hit her or something like that. Teresa, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Teresa, we gonna keep on, putting on Psalms 91 for the canopy of protection and make sure that you are safe over there, baby. But thank you for that super chat. But yeah, that's what they said about Angie Stone. But these people are dark and demonic, y'all, and it is scary, y'all. I'm telling you, this is scary. This is why, sometimes, money, we think that, we want to be rich and we want to do this. Sometimes money is the root of all evil, because all of this is worth, you losing your life. But whenever you're in Hollywood, it's like, you got to sign up with some of them people, depending on how high and how far you go is depending on what they do. And did he upset somebody, or are they just doing their rounds? I'm just saying, are they doing the naughty dotty people? Are they just doing their rounds of unaliving? Because y'all know what? They say that they make them get insurance policies and then they get a payout, you guys. I'm just saying, but y'all, let's continue.
It's popping up. It's coming up in his numbers too.
Students across
Wow.
Texas receive an
Crazy.
education that fits their...
Let's skip this commercial. This is dark and scary. Oh my God, y'all.
It's coming up in his numbers too. Out of that whole beautiful beach, you mean to tell me nobody out there took a picture, recorded nothing? We ain't heard a thing until the next day is when
Hey,
we
Dr.
heard something.
Sharice.
And then when we heard something, it was, one story early in the day when it first happened. Somebody put out a story saying something different than the last story that hit the internet. Okay, y'all? It's
Yes,
crazy.
and let me stop this real quick, y'all. Hey, y'all, welcome in, Dr. Sharice. Yes, y'all, they are saying, from what information I got, they said this happened early in the morning, allegedly that he went out and took a swim. I'm like, who is swimming? Y'all know us black folks, we will not swim early in the morning. You won't catch us in the pool early in the morning. And I'm just saying, you'll catch us maybe during the day or maybe towards the evening, but early in the morning, us black folks is not nowhere near no pool. We in the shower at 8 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. We in the shower. That's the only water that we gonna receive. We is not in nobody's pool and nobody's beach at 6, 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. Catch us in the 3 o'clock. And on, you will catch us in the water, right? So this sounds very suspicious to me, because I even told Jamal, I was like, what is he doing up early in the morning? We don't get up early in the morning to go to no beach, to go to no swimming pool. It sounded very, very suspicious to me, y'all. But this is a shout out to Miss Download's channel. She is breaking down the numbers, and we are doing a reaction. And I don't know anything about tarot card readings or numbers and the gametra. I don't even know how the G word, the whatever this is. I don't know anything about this. So y'all, I'm just learning, and what these numbers are saying and telling y'all. I'm telling you, this is something, y'all. But y'all, let's continue to listen.
Sinking of the Titanic, mark of the beast. Okay, 111. Okay, it did his sink. This ship sank. Oh yes.
Wow.
But how did it sink? It's a question. Okay, y'all. Leonardo DiCaprio, the release date of the Titanic, 111. Okay, 11/1. Okay,
Wow.
pay attention to that as well.
Yeah,
this
Tehran.
popped up as well.
Geometry.
Tuesday, October the 11th. That's 111 as well. October, the 10th month.
Wow.
11th. You don't count the 0. 111. This popped up as well in the numbers. Okay, y'all. I start playing with the numbers. Y'all know me. I'll start playing around with the stuff, because to me, that 9 is very significant. That 9, and that you flip it to the 6 is very significant. So I start looking for stuff, okay? And then when I looked up the Cosby Show, season 1, episode 8, which equals 9, okay, y'all? This aired November the 8th, 1984. Now, if you put in the date calculator, the day he passed to November the 8th, that would be the anniversary of that episode. 77 popped up, okay?
Yes,
77
D-Dot.
business days. But I want y'all to look at the top right here where it says 111 calendar days. That's 111 again. Okay, everything that adds up to
Wait, Deborah, you know what? You asked a wonderful, great question. Would he have security? That's a good question. Where was his security? Where were the people that he went with? They said there were no pictures, no evidence. Nobody got no video footage of him being pulled out the water, him even being taken into the water. It sounds very suspicious, y'all. Drake Stasmer said, now that's creepy. Yes. This is crazy. Bron said, hit the like button, y'all. Yes, y'all smash the like button. Smash the like button, because this is some scary but real sounding stuff, y'all. Like I said, I don't know nothing about this, but it's sounding like it's real, and these numbers is not lying, y'all. It's not lying. It's not just... I'm telling you, this is crazy. But y'all, let's see, because I'm telling you, his death was so suspicious to me. As soon as I heard of it, I was like, drowning? What? We ain't go. And then early in the morning, 6, 7, or 8 o'clock in the morning, no black person is going to the beach. The only water that we is getting that early, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 o'clock, 11, 12 o'clock, is a shower, or maybe a sit in the bathtub and soak. That's the only water we get. Black folks is not getting in no pool at 8, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. So y'all, let's continue.
9 or 6 or whatever, and this whole thing, it equals 111, y'all, all day long. And I was like, ain't no way in the world that this wasn't done purposely, y'all.
Wow.
Okay? Ain't no way.
Wow.
So he passed away on 9/9 because he did
Deborah.
7/20 and 2025
Crazy,
is
Lord.
9/9, okay? So I looked up the 9/9 and see what was the, what would pop up on that as well.
Yes, Teresa,
so
sounds
the
real.
99th episode is the last barbecue, y'all. The last barbecue. This is the one that popped up, and it said it aired as the series finale.
You too, Ron.
So this one that's going off the air. So you mean to tell me the last episode?
Exactly, Deborah. Deborah said we ain't going to drown. Tara says eat some breakfast first. I know that's right. We eat some breakfast and probably taking a shower that early in the morning. We is not being in nobody's ocean, nobody's swimming pool. Us black folks is not going. We not doing that. So you can miss me with that one. I don't know how these people came up with this story to even say something stupid and foolish out of their mouth that a black person is over there at that early at a beach by himself and ain't nobody around. I mean, come on now. I mean, y'all, this is crazy. But y'all, let's continue.
The very last episode.
Hold on. Deborah said we don't swim with the sharks. Absolutely. And Cray, Mississippi said what? There's sharks. There's crocodiles and sharks in that water. Yes. So it's crazy, right? I'm telling you, Drake Stats Mustache says nobody in this chat will go swimming alone first thing in the morning. Exactly. Nobody's going swimming alone, and black folks is sure not swimming until give us about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's when you will see us at the pool, like probably some roaches. Maybe all of us be in that swimming pool around that time or even later. But we is not going to nobody's water unless it's a shower or a bathtub in the house. We not going to be in nobody's water at 8 o'clock. 6 o'clock, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, not even 12 o'clock. You not seeing us that? No, absolutely not. But y'all, let's continue.
It's the 99th episode.
Wow.
Most people over 40 use.
Oh, wow. This is crazy. Hold on. Let me skip this commercial, y'all. It's about to skip.
Y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy. Now, I know they broke up the last episode into different, I guess it was like part 1, part 2, or something like that. I don't know. But it's weird how this is being put on there. First, they say it was,
Wow.
Was that the last episode? Wait a minute, y'all. All of it is confusing. This is what I'm trying to tell you. It's so much confusion. They say it's 201 episodes. Then they say he was in 197 episodes. But then
wait a minute.
At the 99 episode.
Are they trying to play? Are they trying to play and try to confuse people as to what episodes and this and that? Because, y'all, this is crazy. I'm telling you, Dr. Sharice says, I'm confused. Dr. Sharice, I'm confused too. I'm confused and I'm over here scared. I'm trying to think. I'm like, this stuff is kind of deep, but it sounds real. Like the numbers is numbering, right? These numbers are numbering. Y'all smash the like button. Y'all, this is crazy. Oh, my God.
So now, I don't know if that was the season finale for the year or whatever, y'all, okay? Because I could have sworn it just said that the last episode.
Oh, wow, Deborah.
Let me look it up real quick because I don't want to mess up nothing. But this is what I'm putting up, what I found, y'all.
Wow.
We did the Cosby Show. And
yes, Cheryl.
April 30th, 1992.
Facts.
The last episode, okay? I don't understand it. And it's still saying with a total of 201 half-hour episodes spanning 8 seasons.
Wow.
So how is that if this was the 99th episode? Y'all?
Yes, Cray.
It's a lot of confusion going on. And when you got...
And y'all, Cray, Mississippi, just said that in the chat. And also Miss Download just said that. It's a bunch of confusion, y'all. We all confused, right? But this, like Cray, Mississippi says, Satan wants to confuse you. And y'all, it's not the Illuminati, the Dottie people. They are into like that kind of dark stuff, right? They are into dark stuff, y'all. It's kind of scary, right? It's really scary. But y'all, let's continue because I'm telling you, these numbers sound like they're numbering.
Fusion? I'm just saying, y'all.
Deborah,
the
facts.
99th episode of the Cosby Show is titled The Last Barbecue. This is what they saying. So go figure.
Y'all, I just thought about something. Hold on. I just thought about something. What if they, Dr. Shree says evil, yes. What if they all, they signed up for this program, the Naughty Dottie program. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, right? They sign up for this program and all of them have like a certain maybe expiration date, maybe that they're given like an unaliving date. And then there's a story to go with their unaliving. It seems like this is what's going on. I mean, it does. Look at Angie Stone. Look at like Michael Jackson. Look at Prince. Y'all, this is like really crazy. Like, I would never want to be in Hollywood. I would not ever want to be in Hollywood. No amount of money is going to try to sit there and control me, tell me what to do, how to do it, where to be at, how to dress, you know, how to hang out, who you can hang out with, where you can go, where you like all this stuff is like, no. If I want to go back to live with my mom and my daddy, I'll do that, okay? But I'm not going to be doing something strange for some change. No, because no amount of money is going to make me, confine me to certain things in a certain way, like a controlling factor. No, I'm not doing that. But y'all, this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy and very suspicious.
This is the 99 when he passed away on, okay, y'all? Snowman equals 99 as well. I want y'all to pay attention to these numbers, okay? 99 equals snowman.
Okay, what's snowman, y'all? Can y'all tell me what snowman is? I don't know what snowman is. I'm trying to figure out what is snowman. Did I miss something? Is snowman? I know what a snowman is, but what is snowman? Is that one of the episodes of the show? Or what is that? Cheryl says, me either. They can keep the glitz and glamour. Yeah, sure. I don't want none of that. I'd rather live in a trash can to be having all kind of money and being controlled. Matthew says, that was sad. Deborah said, not sure. Dida says, Dr. Shree's very scary. Okay, we're going to continue. I don't know what snowman is, y'all. But, y'all, let's continue.
And they've been putting up this picture of him and his family.
Whoa. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, this is about to make me cry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my God. Let me try to hold back my tears. This is sad. No wonder we didn't know what a snowman was. I mean, she's bringing it to us. She's giving us she's breaking it all the way down. This is crazy. Oh my God. Yeah, Dr. Sharice. Oh my God, y'all. Okay, let's continue. The blood of Jesus, the blood. Psalms 91, the canopy of protection over us loungers while we get this good information from Miss Lowe. It's kind of scary though. It is scary. Teresa says, yes, it's preach. I don't know what she is talking about. I know, me either. I didn't know. I'm like, what is a snowman? What is a snowman? And then we figure out there's a picture with him, his daughter, and I don't know if that's his wife or somebody, and a snowman behind them. Oh my God. Yeah, D-Dot, we see this. This is crazy. Dr. Sharice says, D-Dot got the scary tea. Yeah. Dr. Sharice, oh my God, y'all, we got I'm telling you, we got have the flashlights there. This almost like a scary movie, right, y'all? Oh my God. Okay, Storm says, not sure. Yeah, so now we found out what the snowman is, y'all. Y'all smash the like button. Let's get the likes up.
I just want y'all to pay attention to the subliminal messages that they putting up, okay? And she has snowman on her pants, okay, y'all?
Wow.
There's some weird shit going on here, okay? That don't make any sense whatsoever.
Oh
and
snowman
kept popping up in the numbers under other stuff. And this is another thing, I just put it up there. It popped up, okay? Now, another thing is, and as y'all can see right here, it says, entered the sea and was apparently swept away by the current. That's what I put in there. And,
okay, Drake says mustache.
So, rescued by bystanders and taken to shore was put in. Now, mind you, where he received treatment from the Costa Rica Red Cross. But they said the Costa Rica Red Cross was the one that rescued him. I don't know, y'all, but they saying the bystanders did it. We getting two different stories. Okay?
Wait. Okay, they said the bystanders rescued him, and then they said the Costa Rica people like, which one is it? Because if it was bystanders, y'all know we always got our phones on. Right there in our hands. So there's no way that there's no footage of this. Come on, y'all, because when we be out in the mall, when we be out at restaurants, when we be just out doing whatever, we got our cameras in hand 24/7. That's just like a normal thing. Our phone is always glued to our hands, our pocketbooks, maybe in your pocket, but our phones are handy. So whenever something happens, what are we quick to do? Turn on that phone and start recording, right? So this is crazy. Cray Mississippi says Riptide is no joke. Now, let me say something. Years ago, when I was working in one place, right? I remember one of my coworkers, he went and he jumped into like some lake or something like that. Wherever the, what they call it, undertows? I don't know, undertows? He was swimming and an undertow caught him. And they said those undertows are really strong and heavy. I guess maybe when you go so far, I don't know if it's a river or a lake, but they call them undertows is from what I gather. From what they said that he passed away from when he was swimming in the lake or the river or whatever. The undertow caught him and he passed away. So those currents, and let me tell y'all a story, y'all. Don't laugh at me, but it was scary when it was happening. But me and my friend, like 2 years ago, we went to Miami. We was on the jet skis, right? And it was me and her on the jet skis. We did a girls trip. So then I drove the jet ski first and she was behind me. We were sitting on, it was one jet ski. I was driving, she was behind me. So of course I'm getting it. I'm like, hitting the waterways. I'm like, I'm getting it. I know how to, work the jet skis, right? But my friend, she's from Africa. She didn't know nothing about nothing, right? So we're like, okay, let's switch. Okay, it's your turn to ride it. Y'all, when I say she was trying to drive like me and she hit like a wave, and when I say it flipped us out of the boat of the jet ski, y'all, I was like, I'm dying. I'm not gonna make it. And I'm telling you, when that is a scary, the most scariest moment in my life. When I say I was caught and the jet ski was like probably like from here to maybe my couch. It wasn't far at all. But treading those waves, those waves are so, maybe it was a little further, right? But treading those waves, we were in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the ocean in Miami. And then what's it called, like the safety person or whatever, he seen that he didn't see us no more, so he came out there, and he was quick. But when he came out there, I was like, man, I felt like I was treading water for like a whole hour. I was so tired. And even though we had the floaties on, the life vests on, it was still, the water was coming up on our face. I mean, it was like I was going underwater. It was, when I say it was a scary, scary sight. So I can imagine if this happened to Malcolm Jamal Warner, like, I mean, that is like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, you're not going to go out that far. Like, I was in the middle of it. I mean, I was far. Like I said, we was treading. It was so scary. I hurt my leg because when I flipped out, she was driving and I was sitting in back of her, so we flipped out. We actually flipped up. We like jumped the jet ski, it flipped and we jumped. I mean, it threw us like into the water, like far away kind of from each other. And she didn't know how to swim, and I know how to swim, but I was like, oh my goodness, we're gonna die in this water. Like, I mean, the water was bad, but that's a scary sight. I thank God that, look, God was watching over us, because I'm telling you, that's scary. So for him to go, and then how far did he go? Because you have to go really deep in order to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make sense. But y'all, that's my little story. But y'all, let's continue, because this is crazy. This is really, really crazy.
Two different stories. Now, when I put in rescued by bystanders, lo and behold, y'all, look at here, okay?
Facts, Purple Flower, yep.
To another number that's going to be very important. There's 229 and there's 161, okay? I want y'all to remember 229 and 161, okay? And I want you to also remember 113, because 113 means they lying.
Wow.
113 means they are lying. And we're going to get to that as well. So I want y'all to remember all of these numbers, because, you know, we about to get
to it. Y'all, let's smash the like button, y'all, for Malcolm Jamal Warner. This is sad, and it sounds like a whole setup, and I knew it, and I felt it. This is crazy. Hey, Duarte, how are you?
113 is the number of dishonesty. Okay?
Oh, wow.
113, this is what it represents: green screen, broadcasting, mainstream, perjury, not factual, not true, dishonest.
Oh.
So are they lying about him being rescued by the bystanders?
Wow.
Are they lying? Ask yourself this question. It's a lot going on Costa Rica over there, okay, y'all?
Oh, not my Costa Rica.
Okay? Divorce equals 113. Bullshitica equals 113.
Wow.
Politics, illusions, disinformation, fiction. Okay.
Oh my God.
Equals 113, y'all. So are they lying? Ask yourself this question. I'm just asking, okay?
Wow.
I am just asking, y'all. Bystanders, okay, equals 127. 127 is on here 3 times, okay, y'all?
Wow.
127, no, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. You got 127 on here, okay? So
wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I see 127. I'm sorry, right here. 127 right here. This is 217. But does that count for being 127? Is that just the way the numbers are, period? Do y'all know? I don't know. Of course, okay. So I guess when she types in like 127, it doesn't matter what order they are in. I don't know. Okay, but y'all, let's continue, because y'all, I'm confused as all get out. But y'all, let's continue.
All CNI equals 127. It's on there 4 times, y'all.
Wow.
It's on there 4 times. Bystanders.
Wow.
Somebody lying. All CNI equals 127. Skull and bones equals 127.
Oh my God.
Beyonce knows is also popping up in these numbers. Okay, y'all?
Oh,
and
wow.
I know y'all like, what in the world is Beyonce? But I want y'all to think about this for 1 second. Okay, y'all? Every time somebody big passes away, they pass away during the time that Beyonce is what? On tour. Okay? And this might be more connected to the Beyonce and Jay-Z and stuff than y'all even think. And I'm just throwing this out there. Okay?
Oh, wait.
Because
okay, wait. Monique says Claire from the Cosby Show sacrificed him. Malcolm looked so sad in his last videos, like he wasn't ready to die. He said people kept coming to him. Who those people were, he didn't say. Whoa. Hey, Penelope, how are you? Y'all, I'm telling you, this is scary and deep. Y'all, let's get at least 100 likes up in the building, y'all. Let's smash the like button. Everybody, take the time to smash the like button for Malcolm Jamal Warner if you haven't already. This is sad, y'all. Oh, my God. Cray, Mississippi says he got caught up in the rip current that takes you quickly away for sure. It doesn't pull you under water. You have to swim parallel to the shore to get away from the current, and an inexperienced swimmer. Oh wow, this is crazy. Oh my goodness. Jay Mason, thank you for that information. Oh my goodness, y'all, this is crazy.
it just puzzles me, okay, that her name is being put out there before anybody else is that giving tributes. If you're going to talk about people giving tribute, why throw Beyonce name out there first instead of the people from the Cosby Show? I'm just saying, y'all. This is what Rolling Stones is doing right now, okay, y'all? B-L-O-O-D.
Does that sound like something with Beyonce is on the horizon? Because D-Dot, I think you done told me something about Beyonce and Jay-Z just before we started, before when we were in the other live, the first live or the second live. So I don't know, y'all, but these numbers is numbering from what I see. But y'all, let's continue. Let's get the likes up. Smash the like button, y'all.
Sacred to the Vice is coming up, 127. Freemason is 127.
Wow.
Scottish Rite.
Ever wondered what your home looks like
my
from
God,
space?
y'all.
Enter your address.
This is crazy. Let's skip this commercial. Oh my God, Jesus.
You know, Freemasonry is 127. And I'm going to say this, y'all. My day ones, twos, and threes, do y'all remember every time I have done a story about somebody drowning or whatever, got to do with any kind of water ritual or whatever, Scottish Rite always pop up. Y'all remember me saying that, okay?
Wow.
I did that several times. When I did a story about somebody that was one of those reality show people, and a little one passed away in the pool or whatever, Scottish Rite was popping up. Every single time somebody passed away about water, Scottish Rite pops up every single time.
Wow.
Every single time. I kid y'all not. Bermuda Triangle, if you go there, you never return. Everybody that tried to go to see the Bermuda Triangle never returned. Okay, y'all? Accidental drowning also. Okay, let's talk about accidental drowning.
Oh wow, accidental drowning. Okay, y'all, this is a lot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Jay says, Jay Manson says she almost fell from that car. Oh wow. Okay, D-Dot says Beyonce is playing with them Labubu dolls. What is Labubu? D-Dot, you got some information. I'm like, I don't even know half this stuff you saying. Oh my goodness. Braun says I felt somebody lured him there and made him lie to his family. They cover up so well. Yes, Bronze, I'm telling you, this is very suspicious, right? They're probably like, hey, you want to go on a man's trip, you know, a guy's trip or whatever, then go hang out. We're gonna go to Costa Rica, you know, have some good time, eat some good food, and you know, have some fun. Y'all, I believe that because these people are crazy and they will do whatever it takes. And y'all know the life insurances that they put on them, they get a lot of money. It's like they're saying, you know that saying, you're worth more dead than alive. I'm telling you, this is exactly what they're talking about. But y'all, let's continue. This is crazy.
Because this is important right here. All right? This is what I was telling y'all about the 197 episode. They said that he was on 197 episodes of the Cosby Show.
Wow.
Okay, y'all?
Wow.
Look at that 176. Flip that 6 and what you got. 197, right? If you flip it around, you got 197. Not only that, accidental drowning. I want you to go down here to this 3338. That is the take you out by the numbers as well. Okay, y'all, I want y'all to pay attention to this. This
Oh,
is
wow,
important.
Monique.
Not only is accidental drowning equals 176, but not true also equals 176. They're saying he didn't accidentally drown it according to the numbers.
Oh, wow.
They're saying that the bystanders didn't say
yes,
him
Penelope, they get
according to
money.
the numbers.
They get a
So
lot.
we're being lied to, y'all. Word on the street. The word on the gematria streets, y'all. Okay?
Wow.
Let's go into Satan in disguise. Also equals 197, y'all. And it also equals 171. Okay? I want you to pay attention to that. Pay attention to this 126, because that's all over the place too. And there that 99 again. He passes away 7/20/2025. There go that 99 again. Okay? 3 sixes is right there as well. And then you got all these sixes here. If you want to put the whole date and his age in there, throw it on in there. Okay, y'all? I told you it's all over the place.
Wow.
So much symbolism, it's ridiculous. Okay, y'all? His age, 4 plus 5.
Yeah, Bronze, they're not going to get the money because, let me turn the camera. Y'all, when they have, from what I understand and what I researched along the time since I found out about all this stuff in Hollywood since like last year, with all this Diddy stuff and all that, they say this is why they always say they're worth more dead than alive, because they will take out these insurance policies and get a whole lot of money, like a load of money, because these people are greedy. And this is why they sacrifice people, because when the insurance pays out, their bank and pockets become very, very full. So this is crazy. But y'all, let's continue. This is crazy. Oh my God.
Now, the date, the year, there you go, right there in your face, all day long. 197 episodes of the Cosby Show, and Satan in disguise pops up. And now let's talk about this 171 for a second. 171 equals rise of the beast. Okay, y'all? Rise of the beast.
Wow.
She's like the wind also popped up under 171. Didn't we just finish talking about wind demon?
Wow.
The king of wind demons, this whole little situation with these dolls. This is ritualistic, y'all, what happened to him. I don't care what nobody say. It
Hey,
ain't nowhere in the
Adrian.
world. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers matched. 8 numbers matched. Okay, y'all?
Where you
8
been at,
numbers
Adrian?
matched.
Me and Jamil ain't seen you in a hot minute. I don't think I see you in a minute. But welcome in, welcome in. We are going over these numbers on this Jamera thing, calculator, whatever it's called, number thing. I don't know. But we're saying that oh, you in Miami. Oh, wow. I was telling everybody about an accident I had when in the water in Miami. That was terrible, terrible. But they're talking about Malcolm Jamal Warner. This wasn't no like drowning. It was like, a setup basically. And it's crazy on what these numbers are saying, you guys. I'm telling you this. I mean, these numbers is numbering, right? Let's continue, you guys.
And let's keep going. I keep telling y'all, this stuff is so satanic, it don't make no sense. Now, this popped up. I don't know why, but I'm sure I got, people that, do readings and stuff like that. They probably going to tell me what it means. But Mars in Capricorn popped up as well. And you see all the numbers that match with that as well. Now, I don't know why that popped up at all. Maybe somebody's a Capricorn. I don't know. Okay? I have no idea. Mind programming, satanic people are man programmed. Okay? They can't think. They ain't got enough sense to throw, okay?
Wow.
Only thing that they represent is evil, and they're controlled. They are controlled.
But
So,
y'all, the whole industry is disgusting and controlled. These people are signing their lives over in the hands of these demonic entities, y'all. I mean, it's sad and crazy, y'all. This is dark and deep, y'all. Let's continue.
But did this? I'm just saying, y'all. Are they man programmed? I'm just asking. Okay? Masculine energy also popped up. Now, when this popped up, this made me wonder, y'all. And a lot of people is not talking about this, and I don't know why people are not talking about this. But when he was in that water, he was in that water with another man.
Wow.
Who was that other man that was in the water with him? Is that somebody that came on the trip with him?
Wow.
Is that somebody he met there that was swimming and he just was swimming with him?
Oh,
Who was that
wow.
person? And I want to see him, y'all. I got to see who this person is because I got a feeling that this person could be bigger than him.
Wow.
And this could be why. I ain't saying he did it, but I'm just throwing this out there. According to these numbers, they're saying a masculine energy. And we all know that Theo ain't no little man. He's a big man. So I'm wondering now who was in that water with him. Okay, y'all?
Yeah, see, Kramer says, sorry, this is out there. I haven't heard one fact. She hasn't even mentioned the other man who had to be witnessed. Yeah, I'm wondering, y'all, who was with him. This had to be a setup, y'all. Somebody that was probably maybe somebody he knew in the industry. Maybe the higher people said, "Hey, go out here." Maybe one of the what is it called? What do they call them people? The people that they sick on you to watch you and watch what you. I forget what handlers. Maybe it's a handler. I'm telling you, these people are demonic. But y'all, I'm telling you, this is getting kind of scary, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, this is getting late, and I am down here by myself. But y'all, I'm not. This is scary. But y'all can check the rest of this video out. It's on Miss Lowdown's channel. Shout out to her because she did show us these numbers. But y'all, I'm not lying. I'm getting a little scared down these steps, y'all. My baby is nowhere. He upstairs, and I am getting a little scared. And but these numbers are numbering, and I knew in my heart of hearts that this situation with Malcolm Jamal Warner was no drowning. It was no accident. It was a planned situation. Cray, Mississippi says maybe the guy was trying to save him since founding. I don't know. But why are you going to the ocean in the early morning? Like, it doesn't add up to me. Penelope said the numbers don't lie. Exactly. 1 + 2 is gonna definitely equal 2. So I don't know. Jay Mason says Prince, Luther Vandross, etc. Sorry, yes, absolutely. Dr. Cherie says I don't do jet skis. Oh, I love the jet skis, but after that jet ski situation, I bet you my badunkadunk ain't been on one ever since. Absolutely not. No, and no. Not in. No. I cannot. Because I'm telling you, I was scared when we flipped out of those things in the middle of the ocean. And I don't know how deep the ocean was. I don't know how deep it was. All I know is that water was going on my face, and I'm sitting here, and I even had my my vest on, the safety vest, what is it called, the floaty, whatever. And I was floating, but the water and stuff was it was all over my face. Let me make you laugh real quick. I don't wear lashes I don't wear lashes or none of that, right? But my friend, she had lashes on. And y'all, when we got out that water, them eyelashes, they was gone. That salt water took them eyelashes. They was gone. They was out of there. I was like, who is that? Who is you, girl? Who that be? I was laughing because I'm telling you, from all that salt, the water, it was like it was crazy. It was like, I was like, oh my God, I taste like nothing but like a whole salt bar. It was crazy, but I was like, thank God that I made it, that we both made it out, because I'm telling you, it was a scary sight. So if he did go in there and have if he was dealing with that, I don't know. We don't know what happened, but that is a lot of water, and I can't drink all that water. I don't think none of us can drink all that water. And I was scared. Trotting and treading all that water. That was scary. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to get on another jet ski ever again in life. I don't care how trained they are. I don't care if they can do flips, tricks, and all that in the water. I don't want no parts of that. Because when I say I had hit my leg so bad, I had a bruise on my ankle for like months after that. I was still traumatized from that situation. I was like, I'll never, ever, ever get on one of the jet skis ever again in life. No, absolutely not. No, and no. Get somebody else to do it. But y'all, this story is very, very, very sad in nature. And y'all can go and check out Miss Downlow's channel. Shout out to Miss Download. We just did a reaction to her channel, but y'all can go and check it out. And Dida said, I think there's another a second part to that, but it's just scary, y'all, too. I'm like, oh, what is this? I'm like, I'm a little scared, y'all. I'm a little scared, right? But the numbers be numbering. She showed us, some numbers. But I'm just like, I don't know, y'all. I'm telling y'all, we got to stay prayed up, y'all. Y'all stay away from them people in Hollywood. And just watch who you guys are around. Stay vigilant, because people will try to get close to you just because they're jealous or whatever, and then they will come for you, and you don't even know. Like, you don't even know that this person could ever even do that, to you. They may be unalive, you maybe stab you up or whatever the case may be. You just have to be very vigilant, and you can't trust nobody. Like, you can't trust everybody. You can't trust nobody, right? Because these people are crazy these days. I'm telling you. And mental health is real. We've seen that with the lady, the McDonald's worker that stabbed up her manager like last week. We've seen the situation in Dallas with the couple. She went to the barbershop when her husband, where she was trying to divorce her husband, but he was getting a haircut. She walks in the barbershop in Arlington, Texas by Dallas, and shoots him. Can y'all imagine? Like, if y'all were that barber, I'm glad the bullet didn't. I mean, it's sad, but at least I'm glad the bullet didn't hit the barber too, because she went in there and let out some pow, some rounds, and killed her husband in the barber chair. That is sad and scary. So y'all, no matter where y'all go, the barbershop, Walmart, the hospitals, the churches, daycare, anywhere y'all go, y'all just be very vigilant, because people are crazy. They are crashing out, and they don't even care where they're crashing out. They don't care who the person that they're crashing out on, if it's a knife, a bullet, whatever. People are just, it's crazy, right? And you could be like an innocent bystander to the situation, like the guy at the barbershop. He was just doing his job, cutting his hair, and then the guy in the chair, his wife came in and shot him dead and killed him while he was getting a haircut. It's very, very sad, y'all. It is so sad. Dr. She said, oh my God, I heard that Beyonce tour theory. Oh wow, demon. Oh yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all stay prayed up. I scared. I scared. I hope the boogeyman don't come get me, because this stuff is scary for real, right? This stuff is scary. Adrian says, wow, yeah, Adrian, that didn't happen. I was like, this is crazy. This is crazy. These people are, I'm telling you, it's crazy. J May says travel people get out the way. I know, and I love me and Jamil, we be loving to travel all the time. But we not signed up with them people. And I'll be cautious. If I was, hey, we got some people that, want to hang out with you. Who wants to hang out with me? I don't know them people. I don't want nobody people throwing people on you. That's like very suspicious, right? Like, I don't know them people. Well, yeah, they just want to go and hang out with you. What they want to hang out with me for? People are crazy. Y'all got to watch, because you never know if it's a setup. You never know if people gonna crash out. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Hey, TY, yeah, it's really crazy. But y'all, this is scary. But y'all finish watching the rest of this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared. I may have to watch this tomorrow morning when I wake up, because this is like scary stuff. And it's real as it is. The numbers is numbering, and it's real. But at the same time, it is scary, and it's like, oh my God. Dida says it's getting more nuts, y'all. Yes, it's getting crazy. Cora says, you keeping it real? Yeah, Cora, we keep it real over here at the lounge, baby. Absolutely. It is crazy. I'm telling you guys, it is crazy. But y'all stay prayed up. Psalms 91 over everybody that is watching this video, y'all, and everybody in the world, y'all. I'm telling you, Psalms 91, the canopy of protection, because we never know what people are up to, what they're doing, what their, what their motives are. You think you hanging around with somebody, or somebody's trying to be your friend, and you think that they're cool and stuff. And then next thing you know, these type of things happen. But y'all, I'm not going to keep y'all Always lead with love, peace, and tranquility as always, y'all. And go watch that movie. Not the movie, the video. And y'all, I mean, check it out and see what y'all gather. And maybe we'll do like another live on this, which we're gonna have some more lives. We're gonna have a discussion. Maybe even bring up some people, send the link, and maybe we can go live and send the link so some of y'all can come up, and if y'all want to talk about it, we could chat. We could do a live like that. So yeah, maybe this weekend we'll probably do that. Dida said I had to give y'all a tea. Yes, Dida, there's some good tea right here, baby. There's some good tea right here, I'm telling you. So maybe, yeah, this weekend, maybe we'll do a live where I can send the link and y'all can come up and we can like chat, one by one. And maybe, probably give you guys like maybe 2 or 3 minutes to, chat and give your input or whatever, on this story, because this is going to be like, it seems like a whole nother Angie Stone kind of like, per se, a whole setup. But yeah, it's crazy. But y'all, love all of you guys. Thank you for all my mods, Jamil, my baby, D-Dot, and all of my other mods, everybody in the building, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in, showing up and showing out like we always do, y'all. We fam. Cray, hold on, Cray, you're not getting away. We haven't signed that contract for our vacation now. The lounge vacation, Cray, Mississippi. You thought I forgot, sir? Did you think that I forgot, Craig, Mississippi? We ain't forget. We ain't finished our family business meeting. We have not finished our family business meeting, okay? But I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys, and be careful out there. On a serious note, always lead with love, peace, and tranquility. And y'all keep y'all's head on the swivel, y'all. Because I want to see y'all in the next lives. The next live tomorrow and the next day. And, next day. We got to, what I'm saying? We got to play it safe out here in these streets, y'all. But y'all, I will see y'all. Have a great night. See y'all in the next live. Oh, wait, hold on. Craig, Mississippi says, pick a charity. Hold on, Craig, Mississippi. Hold on. I'm back. Let's hold on. Scratch that. Scratch. Craig, Mississippi said, pick a charity. We y'all, where y'all want to go? Hold on. He said pick a charity. Okay, what are the options, Cray, Mississippi? Hold on. We having a little business meeting before we end this live. Hold on, Cray, Mississippi. What charity can we pick from? Because we need somebody to donate. We need you to donate. We don't know where we want to go yet. I mean, we trying to figure out where we want to go, but we going on a vacation somewhere. We trying to go on a vacation somewhere overseas, somewhere really good that everybody gonna agree on. Okay, so let me know what the charities are gonna be and what donations that we're gonna get, and we're gonna wrap the lounge vacation up, right? Craig, Mississippi said, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Craig, Mississippi. Yes, where we gonna go? We going on a lounge vacation, right? It may be a little bit of a staycation, but we need a vacation. The vacation clock is like overdue a little bit. Look, I just went on vacation, me and my baby, Costa Rica in May, but we're due for another vacation. We always going somewhere, and the loungers, they want to go too, so we all going on a family vacation. So Craig, Mississippi, you better let us know. Everybody got to get passport ready. We know Tammy, she's not here with us, but we know Tammy needs a passport. So we're going to check everybody's, check off the passport box. So we're going to get everybody passports in Cray, Mississippi. We're going to get everybody some Temu outfits, and we need a budget for that. And we need a budget for plane tickets and the hotels, and we'll see what the destination is going to be, right? D-Dot says Belize. Ooh, Belize. I've been to Belize. Yes, that sounds good, D-Dot. Ooh, D-Dot. Belize sounds good. I love Belize. I went to Belize for one time, but we had a good time. Craig, Mississippi says St. Jude's is in the lounge. Craig, Mississippi, I ain't fooling with you tonight. I am not fooling with you tonight. But D-Dot, Belize, it sure sound good, right? Okay, Belize may be the vacation spot for the loungers. Yes, Belize may be in there like Squidward, D-Dot. Absolutely, absolutely. But y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go, because see, we be out here all night long, nobody getting up and doing what they need to do tomorrow, okay? But y'all, I love you guys. See you guys in the next live, and we're gonna continue to talk about it. But I want to plan for Saturday. If y'all not doing nothing on Saturday, so maybe I can send the link up so y'all can come in. Y'all don't have to show y'all faces or whatever. I know some people are camera shy, and it's okay, respectfully so. But you guys can come. Y'all can turn your camera off, but you guys can speak, and we can talk about, you know, this situation. Maybe we could do like a board, like maybe 3 or 4 people can come on. But we'll see how that works. So let's plan for Saturday and see how that works. And Cray, Mississippi, you better be present and accounted for, because we not finished with this business meeting for our lounge vacation, okay? Because we still need to close this out, because we need to make arrangements, okay? But y'all, love you guys. I'll talk to y'all in the next live, y'all. Good night.